Hey guys, this is a 2019 Camaro 1LT 1LE, and it's 36 grand, and it's a lot of fun.
Is it? The 4-cylinder?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about this?
I think the fact that I'm saving money.
On what? Interior quality?
Besides that, gas. So I'm averaging pure city driving about 13.6 liters per 100 kilometers.
It says 12.6.
But that's after all my highway driving and everything else. So that's combined. So it's a little off from the specs, but yeah.
But if you want fuel economy and something fun, why don't you get something like this? If you want cheap transportation, you should look at one of these. This is the ES2 Ninebot by Segway.
And it's fun.
It's actually really easy to operate. Just press the button, hold it, it's on, then you press the brakes to stop, the gas to go, you ride it, and off you go.
It costs about 10 cents to charge it all the way up, and it'll get you to work and back if you're in the city. Like me, my work is about 5 kilometers from home, so I can go there and back almost 5 times, but who cares? Because I can just charge it when I'm at the office. It only takes 3.5 hours to charge.
And it's portable.
Yep, I can take it right to my desk, put it underneath, and away I go.
You could dolly it, or you can lift it.
So the ES2 can go about 25 kilometers an hour. And it doesn't sound like it's fast, but when you get on, you start going on it.
It feels fast.
Yeah, like, I was shocked. I was like, wow, this is so much fun. Why didn't I buy one of these sooner? 10 cents? I don't have to pay for parking, nothing.
There's only one way to settle this problem between this Camaro and that ES2.
What?
Let's have a little race.
Oh, what kind of race?
I'm going to set up a little autocross, really basic thing, and we're going to see which one can go faster through that little slalom kind of course.
I put my money on the ES2.
I'm all Camaro, baby.
You're going down.
Oh man, are you going to cook?
I don't know who's been wearing this. They borrowed it from the guys who gave us a scooter.
All right, well, are you ready?
I don't know.
You going to beat me?
Yeah.
You going to win or you going to lose?
I'll kick your ass.
Let's see. Let's see you try. All right, Stevie, let's see what you got. Oh, let's see what it's going to do. Oh, it's going white. No, he did it. Okay. And he crosses the line in 13.56 seconds. Now it's my turn.
And there goes Jason. And of course he knocks over a cone. Going around. All right, now he's just on the end of the straightaway and he crossed the line. 9:56. That's interesting.
I was faster.
No. You
What?
were not.
Why?
You hit 2 cones. 2 seconds
So?
penalty each. That makes us tied.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not. That's what happens in real life.
So
You hit a cone.
9:56, 4 seconds. That's 13:56. Now we're like the exact freaking. It's exactly the same time.
So what's your problem?
We need a tiebreaker here. Okay, you can go one more time. If you beat me, you win. I'll give you that.
All right, fine.
Let's see you go again. He's not going to be faster. There goes Steve, second attempt. 13:56 to beat. Oh boy, he's going fast. Oh crap. He's across the 13.17. Okay. Your time was?
I know it was fast.
It looks fast. 13:17.
Booyah! What do you got to say for yourself, slacker?
Guy beats me in the scooter. Here he comes.
You know what the worst is?
What?
Matte black.
Who's he?
No, I mean the color. Matte black.
Oh.
Like the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about it? Who's he? Like,
What's wrong with you? We're talking about a car.
Okay, what's under that matte black thing? What's the motor?
It would be called the engine, and yes, it is a
Okay.
2-liter turbocharged engine.
Ponies.
Ponies?
How many ponies? It's a pony car.
275 ponies, buddy. But
How much torque?
295 torques.
That would be great for a hot hatch, but not for a muscle car.
Well, that's weird, eh? I mean, you'd think a muscle
At least
car, but
you get a nice 6-speed manual.
yeah,
Finally.
and it's nice. And look, They wrapped it.
Alcantara.
No, that's suede.
Well, it's the same thing.
No.
Alcantara is the European way of saying suede. And I see the steering wheel is the same thing.
Racing with flat bottom, which is really nice to drive.
It's not a slow car. It feels fast.
Yeah, and you know what? When you start stomping on the gas pedal, you can drive this thing to your heart's content, and you're not going to kill anyone else. I mean, you can put it to its full potential and pull. It really does pull.
So you have to be really spoiled to think that this car is in any way slow. But the thing I will say is that the soundtrack, it would sound great like in a Golf GTI, like in a hot hatch, but in this,
it
just
throws you off completely because you're just not used to it.
It's a good four-cylinder sound, but not in a Camaro.
I mean, you'd expect, like, you know, you had the SS, what, a year and a half ago? And it sounded
had a
awesome.
performance exhaust, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, it blew my mind. But
watch that video over there. But here's the thing, okay? Muscle cars have something very characteristic. You know how people look at cars and they just stare down as it passes by? Muscle cars, people tilt the head and they put the ear out. They're expecting to hear it. So they're half looking at it, half hearing it. And this one, I think, kind of fails that category.
Yeah, it's something that I got in and started driving. I thought, what's missing? Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
So I get that the 1LT means that it's like cheap as in here, but what does the 1LE stand for?
That's the performance package.
Ooh, how much?
So it's around $6,000. And
So this car starts just under 30 if you remove that from the 36?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty cool, huh?
What do you get for $6,000?
You get cooled braking system, big brake kit, 4-piston.
Okay.
You get oil cooling system. You get suspension.
Forged wheels, are those part of the package?
Forged 20-inch.
Wow.
20.
All right.
Which would be good in the city because if you hit a pothole, hopefully it's not a big enough one, it won't dent them.
Sounds like it's worth its money.
Oh, big time. But you know what? Standard, it comes with an LSD, which is kind of cool.
Nice. So performance package or track package or whatever you want to call it, does it make it handle better?
Yeah, it feels very nimble around the corners.
It's very comfortable, I have to say. It's not very stiff.
The seats are plush.
The seats are
They're plush.
but the suspension is, yeah.
They don't hold you.
Look at that side. Look at that fit and finish on the side.
Oh, the quality is terrible. Did you see that?
That's
it's like flicking up.
Senior kindergarten craftsmanship. Like,
Well, they could have done a lot
thanks.
better job for a lot of things in the interior. So here, with the actual nicely not stainless steel, it's chrome accented stuff. I mean, I don't mind it. It looks really nice. But
I have a question. I see it has LTE. So why didn't they name it the Camaro 1LTE? Instead of LTLE, they could merge that 1LTE and describe the infotainment system too.
bum bum bum.
I see it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
Yep. So if you got either
And
or.
let's see, where are the USB ports?
So, oh, that's a charge port. I think it's under here. Oh, yeah, I just pulled my wire up for my mic. But yeah, there's two of them there.
The steering looks good. Does it feel good?
It feels great. It actually has a really good weight to the steering wheel, and the car responds. It feels nimble. I mean, especially when you move through the modes, it actually adjusts the weight of the steering wheel. So from normal mode to sport mode to track mode, you can tell a difference in the weight and how fast and quickly you turn.
Brake pedal, nice and firm, or how
Yeah,
does
it
it feel?
felt great. It was very firm. Braking is very confident. You stop pretty quickly.
From 100 kilometers an hour, it came to a complete stop in 40 meters.
Not bad.
But the problem is that the brakes felt strong when I did that, but the tires, this is on Goodyear tires,
The Goodyear F1s?
and we all know we don't like Goodyears. If this was on like Pirelli P0s, that would have been much better.
This car is really livable. I mean, I could drive this to work back and forth all day long, and I really wouldn't mind it. It really feels as if it's one of those cars that it's a daily driver that you just pop on the track like this.
One problem about daily driving this though, visibility is terrible because in the Camaro, like you sit really low and like the belt line is really high, so you know, parking curbs and stuff like that for like.
But they give
that
you a
would be the only difficulty, right?
They give you a nice HD backup camera. So I found that wherever it lacked in terms of blind spots, that helped a lot.
And in terms of space,
Forget the back
You
seat.
put the kids inside?
I didn't bother, but I heard you did.
I did. They were happy for about half an hour, and then they're like, Dad, can we bring the Levante back? I was like, yeah, okay.
Who wouldn't want that back? They're kids, but they ain't dumb.
Yeah.
Did you know that there is a great parental feature in this car?
Parental feature?
Parental control, buddy.
What does that do?
Let me stop the car and explain. This car, for all you little teenagers, will rat you out. And here's how. The infotainment system. If I go into my settings, I scroll down here under vehicle, or the little tab here, it's got teen driver mode.
What does that mean?
It means that once you get past the pin, look, you can get a report card. And if you're an idiot, you can see how fast you've been going, how many times you've gone over speed, because you can set that. I already took a picture of this. How far you went, how wide you had the throttle open, stability control and traction control went off, and ABS, if you almost nailed somebody. Your parents will know. Watch it. Did you know it had that?
Yeah, Teen Titans. How's the trunk space in this?
It's actually not too shabby. If you don't have enough space, you can pull the seats down and make it even bigger if you wanted to, but golf clubs will go in here. So, what do you think?
I like the car a lot. I like the styling. I like it from the outside, except that little headlight line that they did going into the middle. I hate that.
Oh, come on, you don't like that?
Hate it. Hate
Why?
it.
I love that.
See how dumb it looks in my rearview mirror.
What are you talking about? It looks aggressive. It's got the nicest aggressive styling, and you just want to piss all over it.
I just like the way last year's Camaro looked. I think that was like the best looking Camaro, but whatever.
No.
I like the styling. I like the drive. I like the ride comfort. I like the livability. I don't like the interior at all, and I don't like the soundtrack. I don't like it for this car.
Yeah.
So overall,
it doesn't fit it.
yeah, overall for me would be look elsewhere.
So out of 10, what do you give this thing?
6.
Really? Yeah, well, okay. I wouldn't go that low. So for me, this gets a solid 8.5. And the reason it gets 8.5, because of the price, how it looks, and the track readiness of this car. But yes, I agree with you that it doesn't suit the car on the soundtrack, and the interior is absolute. That's why it lost 1.5 points. But I think for everything that this offers, at the price point that it offers, I think it's fantastic.
Okay, so that bombshell, it's time to say goodbye. Till next time, be well, share, subscribe, like, comment. You know the drill.
Later.